Let me tell y'all, the same way God sends you signs is the same way Lucifer, the devil, Baal, whatever, Moloch, whoever the heck people be chanting to up under their feet, whatever lesser God that people be serving, right? And man, because man is another God. If you idolize your pastor or your deacon, doctor, reverend, whoever in your church, you've essentially put them in a position of God, right? Especially when you make them the median between you and God. They're not a median between you and God. They are a light bearer. They are someone who's supposed to guide you to God. You're not supposed to go to them and say, "Can you pray for me?" No, they're supposed to teach you how to pray. If you teach a man how to fish, he'll feed himself. They're not supposed to go and take your prayer. If you give them $20, they go take the prayer to God. How does that even work? And then mind you, they didn't even taking it to God. They taking it to Jesus, who then got to take it to God. Like y'all, y'all got a manufacturing system betwixt y'all and God, and y'all trying to figure out why y'all prayers ain't going nowhere. But anyway, see, I keep getting these influx of things on my timeline talking about God said be silent. Silence is the key. Your enemies hate silence. No, they don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, they do because they don't know what you're doing. But typically, no. What that is that that's a tool of the enemy attempting to keep me silent. This is not the time for silence. I was silent for 30 some odd years. Okay? And there are children who can't tell their stories. And there are individuals who are not verbal who cannot tell their stories. And there are women and vulnerable men who have been out here and they're too shameful to tell their stories. I meant to tell the story. I meant to tell the signs so that when people see the signs, they can say, you know what? This reminds me of so and so and such and such. This reminds me of that time at band camp. This reminds me of so and so. And it's turning people on, it's activating people, it's waking people up out of this coma, this sleep that you're in that makes you complicit to the shit that's going on around you. Right? Now, everybody is currently mad at Drewski because they're like, oh, he's a blasphemer. No, he's not. Drewski is not being a blasphemer. He's showing you exactly what's going on in these churches. You got pastors that's locking people in and not letting them leave until they get a certain amount of denomination. When, mind you, Jesus specifically turned over tables for that very reason. You have pastors who have mega churches and have built themselves up on a pedestal above their people. But y'all came to lead. How are you above? How are you above these people? You're not. You got pastors who can come in swinging from the ceilings. You got pastors who use their coats and their jackets of their suits to beat the spirit demon out of people. You got people who putting spittle on people's faces in church. It's become an orchestration, and that's what Drewski was talking about. But no, y'all mad about it now, but you wasn't mad when it was happening